Hello, good evening, partners and teacher. My name is Ernesto Salguero. I belong to the 8th semester of the Lilly career, and this is the development of the tax 1 from my English phonetics course, the main concepts. Okay, I am 27 years old. I live in Palmira, Valle del Cauca. I belong to the center south zone. I really found interesting this topic about phonetics because the main expectation I have with this course is to apply phonetics into my language teaching because I am currently an English teacher. I have been teaching English for more or less 7 or 8 years. I have been through many stages in the language teaching, in my language teacher career. I have taught to students in schools, reinforcement houses, also personalized students. In this current moment, I am dealing with personalized students. So, beyond that, what I would like to face here is information that I will apply or I would like to apply in my language lessons because I see that some students struggle a lot with pronunciation and how to learn the words are said and how to read and how to correctly have confidence when they express in English. So I feel that if I perfectionate all my phonetics knowledge and develop a system or some kind of structure to implement these different concepts into my lessons, I will be able to evolve into something that people will recognize as a next step into their language learning process, which is start speaking, start reading out loud, which will provide the confidence that they need in order to have better conversation, better knowledge, and better use of the language. That would be my main concern. Beyond this, any other topic related to phonetics or phonology is interesting for me. I found it very good. So let's start with this presentation of my infographic. Phonetics definition. The phonetics definition is basically refer to how the speech is pronounced inside the body. This is universal. So what are the parts of the body, the structures that are involved into this process of speech, how they work, what their actions are, and what movements are involved into all this procedure. There are different articulatory features based on aspects depending on vowel sounds or consonant sounds. So we have voice, that is referred to voice sounds that are very explicit. Now, the implicit sounds, the voiceless sounds. We have the place where the sound is produced. This structure could be divided into articulators. This is where the sound is created. The manner is how the sound is made, how the air and the muscles and the behavior of the body is related to the sounds when they are produced. Now, in terms of vowels, we have vowels that need vertical tongue positions, horizontal tongue position, and that depends on the lip position. So we have a close and open for verticals, from mid and back for horizontal. So it all depends of the position of the tongue inside of the mouth, the movement it has, and also the movement of the lips when speaking. Now, phonology. Phonology refers going beyond only the production of the sound. Now we're talking about how the sounds are connected and how they have different meanings according to different features. Okay, so this could be transported into different languages. It's not universal, it could be different, it could vary even in the same language because as you may know, languages have different dialects, different accents, different places where they come from, where they are spoken. So basically what I want to say here is that this is not universal, this is language specified. So we have the tone as the suprasegmental features, the different parts of this phonology. The tone is how the sentences are phrased, how the words are used. It varies depending on the language. Some languages go so far as even have tones that distinguish some meanings, not just in terms of emotion or interpretation, but also in terms of really what you're saying. You could be saying, "I'd like to be eat beef," or you can be saying, "I prefer to drive home," and could be the same exact structure, but the tone defines everything. Intonation refers to what you're trying to say. Answer questions, exclamations, representing fear, authority, different types of emotions or messages that convey different meanings depending on intonation. The stress is the emphasis on syllables inside the word. It's very important when talking about accents in the words. Okay. The main difference, or that could be cover all these, will be that phonetics are universal because they refer to the sounds how they're created inside a human body, and phonology refers how the sounds change depending on the message, the meaning, the context, different aspects that could change or vary in many situations or in many places. So these differences play a big important role.